Meditation on the elements. We are made of the great elements, and by connecting to the parts of us that are the elements, we greater connect with the natural world. For many people, this produces a feeling of ease, of being held, of great wonder and interconnectedness. It's a beautiful meditation to practice both indoors and outdoors. Wherever you are, find a comfortable spot, seated or standing, where you can be for the next minutes. You may want to soften your gaze or close your eyes to greater connect with and tune into your senses. Finding your stillness. Move your awareness into the parts of your body which are engaged with the floor or the ground. Notice how they feel. Perhaps you can allow your body to take more support from the earth below you. Dropping down, even imagining growing roots. Down, down, down into the earth. And recognizing that you don't have to hold yourself up. And as you feel those roots, you might work your awareness up the body, connecting with the parts of you which are made up of the earth element. You might feel into your bones, into your tissues, into your hair and nails and skin. Perhaps recognizing all the food just come from the earth. Been used by your body to produce cells. Connecting with the hard, earthy parts of you. Smells of earth. And as you look back into that bone structure and feeling in your body, you might connect with the fact that your bones, even your bones, are made up 30% of water. Just being with that for a moment. What's fluid inside of you. Maybe you can Taste some liquid in your mouth, or feel into the liquid in your eyes, keeping your eyes lubricated. All that motion of water, fluid, but also heavy, grounding. Perhaps you're somewhere now where you can hear water in the natural world. Feeling into all the ways that you are water, and that the element of water shows up in you, in your body, in your behavior. Water can be so powerful, rubbing down rocks. And water can be so very still. It can freeze, can defrost and flow, can evaporate to mist. As you consider the heating up of an evaporation of water, you might move into connection with the fire element inside of you. The heat inside of you. Most commonly, we look to our digestive fire when we think about the fire inside of us, breaking down the food. But you might also think about the electric currents, the impulse to act, drive, thought, pumping of your heart. Where can you feel the heat in your body? And can you tune into both the heat inside coming out and the heat outside coming in? Maybe you're standing in the sun or by a window. Even not, you can imagine the heat of the sun warming you. As as you feel into fire element inside of you. You might feel into how this fire element heats up your breath, moving into the element of air, the impulse to breathe. It's very floaty, moving element. Might feel some air inside of you in the form of bubbles. You might feel the air moving your chest, your belly. You might taste the air as it comes in your mouth, or smell it as it moves the little hairs in your nostrils. You might feel it on your skin. And as it permeates your skin, as it flows in and out of your lungs, the same oxygen recycled millions of years. The same air you're breathing, air that was halfway around the world just 3-4 days ago. The same air, the exhale of the trees around you. You might start to feel into the question of what's inside and what's outside. Where do I really end and begin? How really alone am I when I'm breathing in the tree's exhale? Microorganisms. Is there separation at all? Breathing into all that spaciousness. Which is the boundaryless space between you and the elements, between the elements and you, between you and all of the living earth, the more than human world. Feeling into the spaciousness inside you and around you. All the space behind you sides, all that's coming in front of you. All that supports below, and the great magic and mystery above. Holding all that spaciousness. Even as you feel back into your body, back into that grounded element of earth, holding both the here and now and the forever. And see how much of that you can hold on to as you gently open the eyes or lift the gaze, taking in the sight, sense, and coming back into the present moment. You may want to rub your legs a little, have a glass of water, and do what you need to do to return to the day, maybe with a little more sense of connectedness and reverence for the elements.